Hi guys, telling you about someone else that's coming towards you. It doesn't have to be an ex. Maybe it's a new love. I feel like for some of you, this is a new love. Sometimes an ex can feel like a new love because it's like they're coming as a new person, if that makes any sense, guys. And welcome to Chong the Dog. Welcome to Chong the Dog. I'm going to be live streaming outside probably soon. Probably soon, but I want to get some videos out of the way. Some small readings. Just out of the way, out of the blue, so I can. Cause you gotta have videos also. Gotta have videos, you gotta have that perfect correlation of things. And I feel like that's what this is. This energy feels like it's perfectly calculated. This could be good or bad. I don't need your approval. Okay, there's that I don't need your approval energy. You didn't imagine it. You didn't imagine it. Well, that was quick. That file really got so quick. But yeah, you didn't imagine it, collective. You didn't. So, let's see here. What didn't you imagine? What didn't you imagine? I've been showing my lack of interest, but you've been ignoring all the signs, unaware. Someone's been showing you lack of interest. Alright, there's lack of interest here, but you've been unaware. And there has been a rebirth. A rebirth. Somebody has been working on themselves. Oh, yes. I'm going to take this one too, and it's a mystery. It is a mystery. The two cats together. Maybe somebody got more spiritual. Maybe somebody got more spiritual, guys. Like I said, this doesn't have to be romantic. This one fell to the floor. Cunning. Somebody is cunning. Wow. Tell us about you didn't imagine it. Yeah, tell us about you didn't imagine it. I got gloating. I'm always excited to talk about you to my friends. Gloating. Alright, this person is proud of you. That's good. That's good. I am in a committed relationship. Okay. They are in a committed relationship. Maybe somebody has a crush on you or you got a crush on them. I don't know. These cards are coming out kind of weird. I saved your texts and messages. Someone saved all your texts and your messages, but they're in a committed relationship. Have that make sense? I don't need your approval. I don't want to know. Someone doesn't want to know. Maybe they don't want to know if you love them or don't love them because it might make them feel. I don't know. I've been struggling. Someone has been struggling. Yeah. Alright, what else? I'm open to exploring things with you, but I can't make any promises. Open-minded. Yeah, this is a lot. This energy is some. I'm going to pause this video because I got to start sharing this other one. And give me a second, guys. Okay, guys, I'm back. I got this What's the Gossip to try to figure out what they are talking about with Unaware. And they're in a committed relationship and everything else. Alright, we got unaware. Tell us about unaware. One flip over. One flipped over and things covered. There's secrets being covered. Swipe right. Online dating, instant attraction, digital romance, match found. Unaware. And it says, I've been showing my lack of interest, but you've been ignoring all the signs. Unaware. Alright, someone in this energy is unaware that someone has been online dating. Okay. Okay, they've been unaware of the online dating. You didn't imagine it. So these are here. These are all my different kinds of cards. What didn't this person imagine? Tell me, Spirit, what didn't this person imagine? Self-care Sunday. Prioritizing rest, recharge emotionally, pampering yourself, me time matters. Alright, you didn't imagine this person prioritizing rest and recharging emotionally and just pampering themselves. They were in self-love mode. Okay? Self-care. They were just taking care of themselves. They didn't care about all the other stuff. I don't need your approval. Tell us about that. Damn. Why don't they need approval? Breaking cycles. Damn. Ending harmful patterns. Freedom from repetition. New beginnings. It stops with me. Okay, this person's breaking a karmic cycle. I don't need your approval. I don't know. This doesn't sound bad to me. Okay, I was going to ask about rebirth, and this flipped over. We got shadow work. Facing hidden fears, exploring darker emotions, accepting imperfections. Meet your darker self. This person had a rebirth because of shadow work. That was where their rebirth is. Damn. Alright, now this person's, I'm always excited to talk about you to my friends. Gloating. Why are they gloating to their friends? Or this could be you gloating. I don't know. Somebody, tell me about the gloating energy, please. Okay, everything flipped over. That is too much cards. Too many cards. Just one or two, please. One preferably here. Okay. Recharge. Mental rest, emotional recovery, taking a break, come back stronger. Okay, this person's recharging. They don't hate you. Maybe they care. They think that you have good achievements. You're a decent person. They don't hate you. But this person's recharging. I don't want to know. What don't somebody want to know? What don't somebody want to know? Tell us what somebody doesn't want to know. No filter. Speaking your truth. Authentic communication, raw honesty. This is how I really feel. This person doesn't want to see your authentic self. They don't want to know the truth. They don't want to know the truth. Well, too bad. The truth always comes out. Tell me about mystery. Tell me about mystery. Alright, about 36% on that one. Tell me about mystery. Tell me about mystery. Glow up. Self-improvement. Finding your confidence. Personal transformation. Better than ever. Someone's having a glow up. Oh yeah, they're having a glow up out here. Alright, someone's in a committed relationship. Tell us that. But they're on this online dating too. And they don't want to hear about your truth. Okay, this is just a really weird energy. Secret admirer. Hidden affection, anonymous notes, unknown interest, someone's watching. Okay, this person in a committed relationship is your secret admirer. They are a secret admirer. I've been struggling. Okay, who's been struggling? Who been struggling? Who been struggling? Who be struggling? Someone in this energy struggling, y'all. Someone's struggling. Alright, we got shocking. You won't believe this story. Clickbait, misleading headlines, empty promises, exaggerated truth, not what it seems. Someone has been putting narratives and struggling and exaggerating truths, and they don't like you speaking your truth because it makes their truth look false. Alright, tell us about open-minded. That's a thing to hear about. Open-minded. Why? I'm open-minded. Why do they want to explore? But they can't make any promises. Why? We got trust the signs. Pay attention to guidance. Universe speaking clearly, following intuition, message received. Follow the signs with this person. You're breaking cycles up here. You had a glow up, and now they're admiring you, but they don't like the truth you're speaking. They don't like the truth. We got deep fake under I saved your texts and messages. Convincing lies, altered truths, virtual deception. Seeing is no longer believing. Okay, so this person took all your texts and messages and changed them to maybe frame you for something or make something seem what it is not with this deep fake. Tell us about cunning. Oh God. Okay. Love bombing. Love bombed. You were love bombed. Intense affection too quickly, excessive attention, overwhelming charm, hidden control. This person love bombs you or wants to love bomb you. Yeah, then these flipped out and I'll show you, but I'm not going to put them on the table. You are at the crossroads. You got important decisions to make. Choose wisely. And then spill tea. Secrets are exposed in this energy. Gossip is spreading. Leaked information. Oops, it's out. And then we got a safe space. Emotional sanctuary. Uncomfortable solitude. Comfortable, protected vulnerability. Here I am safe. Okay, you're safe somewhere. And this person is two-faced. I just want to show you guys those cards for somebody that thinking that this person is good. And you are coming across as a hopeless romantic. You're a hopeless romantic. You don't need this bullshit. You don't. You don't need any of this. You don't need any of this, collective. You don't. Alright, let's get some timing cards on this. Just so you know if it's your reading or if it's not your reading, guys. I mean, sometimes it's your reading, sometimes it's not your reading. Sometimes you gotta make that assumption. Yes, you do. Alright, tell me the timing on... Let me get some times. I got 12 months from now. This is online dating for somebody. Maybe someone's going to be doing online dating, but something is going to happen 12 months from now. Alright, you didn't imagine it. Self-Care Sunday. We got 27. This could be 3 months from now. With you didn't imagine it. Maybe 3 months from now you're going to find out what you didn't imagine. And the truth that didn't come out. And I don't need your approval of breaking cycles. Give me a timing on this. Give me a timing on this. Alright. It was the wrong time. 42-42 for somebody. 42-42. I don't know. For somebody, it was the wrong time for you to break a cycle. But we got 29, 12 months from now, and 27. Some of these are timeless. Go in the other room. Some of these are timeless readings. Some of them are, so. And then we have under the shadow work 56. It's going so fast, so slow. Take your time. It's going it's going too fast. Slow down and take your time. 56, 56. You know, get to know who you are. Don't let the shadow work just kind of get you down. Everybody takes their own time. They take their own time in things, guys. And then under this recharge energy, let me get a timing on that. Maybe in August, maybe August 22nd, maybe it's someone's birthday or something. There's going to be, maybe all this happened with someone gloating about you in August. And when speaking your truth. Good for you, collective. You're speaking your truth. March 17th. Maybe it was around St. Patty's Day. Or that could be someone's birthday. I don't know. Then we got glow up. Tell me about glow up. 6. It's the right time to take action. Maybe 666 could be a number, and it's not always a demonic number, y'all. 666 is a angel number. Secret admirer. Tell me a timing on that. Timing oracle. June 20th. Maybe it was sometime in June. It could be last year, this year. You acquired a secret admirer. Alright. When did this narrative get started with this clickbait? July 21st. Maybe it could be someone's birthday. That could be a clue. Or maybe it happened around July 21st. Alright, tell us about this love bombing where they love bombed you. Tell me about a timing on that. It's happening now. 54. 54 could be significant. Tell me about this deep fake and all these messages. Tell me a timing on that. 47. Indecision is causing delays. 47. Maybe this person is 47. Maybe you are, or that could just be the angel number. Trust the signs. Tell me about trusting the signs. 51 by the end of the week. By the end of the week, someone is going to be showing you that they want you to be open-minded and maybe take them back. I don't know, collective. I don't trust this. I don't trust it. I don't. But please use your discernment, and if you appreciate these messages, let me know. Give me your support. Give me your support, friends. I love y'all, and join the family, and I will see you later.